Entiendo. La historia. Sí, quiero cargarlos. ¿No puedo ver las estadísticas del personaje? Bueno, que sí voy a hacer
Dragons
chatear.
are being awakened by dragon radiation. It's because of me that yet another battle is happening.
In the near future, adepts will wipe out humanity. According to Sumaragi's files, the lead researcher on the Septima research project apparently said this decades ago. Maybe that researcher knew something we didn't, that adepts would one day become primal dragons. If that's true, this phenomenon was going to occur anyway, with or without you. You're only at the center of it all because of some dumb bad luck. You got that? Either way, don't stress yourself out over it. We need you for this job because of what you can do, Gunvolt.
Kirin.
But you know, looking at you now, I guess all you can do is sit and shake, huh?
Sheesh. Just whose fault is that again?
Es que me apetece volverlo a intentar. A ver si saco... A ver si saco eso.
GV, I just heard from the Peacekeepers. A pro gamer by the name of Shiron turned into a primal dragon during an event at an arcade.
That's the biggest arcade in the country, too. It's honestly more like a theme park than an arcade.
A place like that is probably packed with tourists. There could be casualties.
Right. We need to hurry. Cyber Kowloon City, the most famous amusement center in the country. An awful place for a primal dragon.
Looks like everyone has all...
Vaya, me ha cortado la conversación. Fue rápido.
Can't the Azure Striker do something like this too?
It's not impossible, but it's difficult to maintain control over such a wide area.
So you're saying our opponent is even more capable than you, huh?
That shutter could kill someone at that speed.
I'll use my arc chain to get through before we get locked inside.
A ver qué me dijeron. Cierto, tenía que haber probado eso.
This place is a dump. I thought it was supposed to be the best in the country.
It's actually the theme of this place, I think.
Easy.
Ahora que no hablan.
I'm getting real sick of all these shutters. I'm about to lose it and tear them apart.
Tear? Get a hold of yourself, Kitty.
Too slow. no problem jumping across these rooftops. It doesn't get easier than this.
It won't be funny if you slip and fall, though. At least I can fly.
A ver si hay algo. La primera se juega con calma y la siguiente se repite a toda leche.
I'm sensing a primal dragon nearby. It should be inside that building.
Looks like more shutters are in our way. What should we do, Kitty?
Do you even need to ask? We're breaking through the window. Easy peasy.
Vale, ahí veo. Corcho, que estaba ahí. En cuanto derroto a un enemigo, al que le lanzo los talismanes, los recupero. Vale, voy. Estoy haciendo fatal.
Showing us no mercy. It's like the whole place is out to get us.
Primal Dragon Septima seems to have complete control here. There's nowhere for us to hide.
Huh? The camera suddenly broke out of nowhere. Huh? The camera is broken. Why did that happen?
¿Qué nos está diciendo? Ah, sea porque como no me ven, debe ser... Vale, entonces en esta fase hay una jefa.
It just dawned on me. But why in the world does an arcade have such insane defenses?
Maybe that's also the work of the Primal Dragon. Now we gotta deal with proximity mines. Kidding. Stay out of their sensor's range.
Got it. I can even use my arc chain to zip right past them. Easy peasy. All the elevators seem to be stuck at the top.
Most of the electronic facilities here are out of order, huh? We'll just have to go on foot.
You're the one who invaded my castle!
Vale. El jefe es una chica.
A Dustia? What kind of game is that?
I have trouble even imagining how far modern games must have advanced compared to what I know.
I mean, you were sealed away for ages, right? How does it feel to be free after all that time, old man?
It doesn't make me feel worse after being asked that question. Kidding. If you keep messing around, you really will get caught.
Easy peasy.
Vale, por abajo parece que había algo. Corcho, parece lumen.
Try to keep up. Easy peasy. Easy. Too slow. Take this.
Está todo pensado.
Jeez, what do you think you're doing? Running around my castle and messing everything up! So you're Shiran. Don't mind us. We're just here to seal your dragon away. I don't think so. I need this power to make myself more manly.
¿Eh?
Hell yeah! Witness the true power of a genius pro gamer!
Ah, es un crío.
Here I come! I've already seen through all of your movements with my overclock septima.
Controlling those things?
There's no way an arcade would have traps like those.
You must be using the security bots to make them.
It's super easy with my overclock. It's time to show you two who's boss. You're gonna be easy prey for my traps. No one will make fun of me anymore. Once Once I beat you two, I'm gonna be the manliest man alive! Hell yeah! This is so weird. He's still talking like a normal.
A ver, es que no estoy leyendo lo que dice. Overclock, tiene sentido. Programación overclock, aceleras el procesador para que vayan los órdenes más rápido.
Person, but his actions seem totally out of control.
You're right about him being out of control. This can't be his true personality. We have to stop him.
Don't waste your time. I already analyzed all the data I collected on you while you were on your way here. My calculations are never wrong. Fine then. I'll just seal away those calculations of yours.
And I'll surpass those calculations at the speed of light. Oversurge, Azure Striker! Short circuit those calculations with a flash of lightning!
My calculations?
Mark and leap!
And program!
Ah, que le hago daño al hacer el cambio.
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Voltaic chain!
Ups.
I'm V-Man now! Let's go! Hell yeah! Is that again? How's that possible?
Let's stop him for good!
Game over!
Me da tiempo a hacer toda la conversación. Es que a ver, Gumball está overpower. Si lo usas en el jefe, se acabó el jefe. Ah, aprende habilidades como Cero.
After returning Sheeran to normal, we filled him in on the situation.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry for causing trouble.
Don't sweat it. Welcome to the Dragon Saviors. You're one of us now, bud.
Hell yeah! I'll make up for the trouble I caused by working my butt off. I'm happy to have someone as reliable as you.
What? Hey now, Kieran. That's totally not what you said to me when I joined.
A genius pro gamer like Sheeran will be a valuable asset to the team. If you want to earn some respect around here, BB, you should get started on that mountain of paperwork you got piling up.
You run a tight ship, Captain.
I don't think she's asking that much.
Come on, guys! Please don't fight because of me!
Sheesh. This place is about to get even crazier.
I thought of a new sword technique during our mission to save you, Sheeran. You got buffed in the new update. How's life as Battle Priestess Kirin 2.0? Don't get too carried away. It's not that big of a deal, really. Well, what's it like? By By holding down and pressing attack in midair, I can perform a spinning slash attack that's effective against enemies on the ground. It'll cause me to descend quickly, so it's not great for racking up kudos, but its attack power is totally worth it.
You know, that reminds me of an attack that recently got nerfed in this fighting game.
This isn't a game, this is real life.
$50% más experiencia, bien. Igual este debería instalarlo. Asimov o Xiao. Ahora Xiao. ¿Qué has dicho que?
Even though we're both primal dragons, how come I didn't get a cute transformation like Gunvolt did?
You've got a point. I wonder why.
There's still a lot we don't know about primal dragons. The research team hasn't gotten around to researching Dogvolt yet either. But something else caused GV's transformation. He's the ruler of the primal dragons after all. That might have something to do with it.
I gotta admit, at first, I thought Gunvolt was a doggo with a septima that turned him into a guy.
But he is, though.
What? You for real?
Don't fall for it. Kidding. Knock it off with the weird jokes. What kind of organization is that Shadow Yakumo you used to work for, Kidding?
Not used to. I still work for them. Even now, I'm a battle priestess of Shadow Yakumo. I haven't left. I've simply been dispatched to Sumeragi. Think of it like being a temp worker.
So that's how it is. She seems to be proud of her position in this Shadow Yakumo organization.
How should I put this? You know those glaives that were keeping you sealed and the barriers that protect the country? Controlling and overseeing those spiritual or supernatural things and preventing their misuse is Shadow Yakumo's duty. If you go way back, I hear Shadow Yakumo has the same origins as Sumeragi. That was ages ago, though. Nowadays, they're basically like business partners.
They must have a long history then, which makes it all the more surprising I've never heard of them until now.
The shadow in the name is there for a reason. Normally, I would never be operating out in the open like this. That alone should tell you how serious the situation is. This is a national, no, worldwide emergency.
Marco, una ciudad. Esta ciudad parece japonesa.
Looks like a primal dragon has appeared at a temple in the old city. Yet another odd location.
Maybe the adept just happened to be there when they transformed into a primal dragon. It Seems the security has been fully mechanized. Not exactly what you'd expect from a temple.
If the dragon radiation also caused it to go haywire, this won't be a simple task.
So this mission is at Neptune, that massive marine distribution center. These primal dragons show up in the most wild places.
Marine.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just don't have fond memories associated with water.
Que no.
Is that so?
Si te metiste en una base submarina en el primer juego.
Jeez, it's really pouring.
You may be able to take advantage of the rain and approach the primal dragon undetected.
One slipping was finished, though. Even a pro swimmer wouldn't be able to survive in these waters. All right, we'll just have to be extra careful. Whoa. Seems like the tanks floating around here are filled with flammable liquid. I don't think our attacks will damage them, but enemy explosives are a different story.
We're in big trouble if they destroy our footholds on the open sea like this. We need to clear them out quickly, or at least be extra careful. Kitty, if you lose your footing, don't hesitate to switch places with me.
Ahora que te dijeron, lo último sí lo sé. Ahí veo el nivel. Pero no veo la vida máxima.
The waves are getting even rougher.
I'm starting to feel sick.
You're always zipping all over the place.
That has nothing to do with seasickness.
Fair enough. If you want, I can use my Azure Striker on your inner ear to relieve some of that for you.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. That sounds pretty scary.
It does?
Es que el sentido de equilibrio va ligado al oído.
You know, GV, I heard that you hated water.
I used to. Ever since my primal dragon transformation, I've been able to activate my septima underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hated it. I thought maybe you were just a bad swimmer or something.
I'm trained in just about any skill that would be useful on a mission. I'm quite confident in my swimming ability.
Come on. That's so boring.
What do you want from me?
Sorry, I'm just joking around. Try to keep up.
Ahora que se dijeron.
More patrol planes are showing up.
That's one of Sumaragi's newest seaplanes, right? Looks like it's already out of control.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to apologize just because you are one factor in the problem. Not everything is your fault, you know? Right now, the world is in danger, and we have a better chance than anyone of doing something about it. We have no time to waste worrying about things and having pity parties for ourselves. You better not forget that.
You're right, Kitty. Thank you.
As long as you understand. Come on, let's...
Buena la canción. Se me olvidaba que tenía ese movimiento de caída.
We finally made it to the mega float.
I feel like our teamwork has gotten way better.
My adaptability is second to none.
Is it really? We should be able to use that receipt. Just need to jump before we get thrown off.
That was a close one.
Be careful.
Ah, una canción Game Over.
I owe ya.
Watch your step.
This kid's got nothing on us. What a cinch.
You should still watch your step. If you slip and sprain your ankle, you're in big trouble.
You don't need to worry about me. Still, I'll be careful. I'm totally drenched here.
Also, make sure you don't catch a cold.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Dad Bolt.
What? Nasty wind is really something else. It's thanks to that storm we were able to make it this far without our target noticing.
I'm drenched from head to toe. Let's get this over with so I can dry off. Oh, I know. Hey, GB, think your Azure Striker could dry me off real quick?
Is that really any way to treat someone? Anyway. Yeah, it could.
Oh, so it can.
I could tell this warehouse was huge from the outside, but I can still hardly believe how much space is in here.
Sumaragi must have spent tons of money putting this fully automated distribution center together.
You do much online shopping, Kitty?
I hate to admit it, but Yeah, quite a bit. Shadow Yakumo is in the middle of nowhere, so... It's basically like my lifeline.
You have it pretty tough, huh?
No tengo que ir a por
People
todos
shop
los
online all the time without thinking much of it. There really is a lot of amazing technology behind it.
Sumeragi has this image of being a big, evil corporation, but it's hard to deny that this side of the company supports people's lives. I guess that's who they've always been.
Espera, espera. ¿Estáis defendiendo a Amazon?
Their knowledge and improve our lives. Now we just need to clean up the mess they made with these primal dragons.
No tengo que ir a por todos los enemigos. Vaya manía.
Finally got all the way up.
It looks like the primal dragon's just ahead. Be careful, you two.
You're finished!
Hey! Only authorized personnel are allowed here. What's your name and who's your supervisor?
I'm Kirin, Battle Priestess for Shadow Yakumo, on loan to Sumeragi's Dragon Saviors. I heard there was someone out of control here. As for the authorization, I'll get that later.
Sumeragi? I wasn't informed of this! Have you no respect for proper business etiquette? Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now my job to beat some business sense into you. Will your eyes be able to keep up? You can't submit paperwork in triplicate. You can't be trusted in proper society. Before submission, inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone. That's the most basic of basics. Commit it to heart.
No, vamos a leerlo bien. Me entero de la mitad.
Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now mine. If you can't submit paperwork in triplicate, you can't be trusted in proper society. Before submission, inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone. That's the most basic. I'll bury you!
Hate to break it to you, but we're a hands-on, in-the-field sort of company, so I couldn't care less about any of that. I can live without that. Entry level, 5 years
over
of
here.
experience needed stuff. I really don't need a family-like atmosphere either.
I don't think that has anything.
Vaya mala leche que tienen aquí.
Hate to break it to you, but we're a hands-on, in-the-field sort of company, so I couldn't care less about any of that. I can live without that. Entry level, 5 years of experience needed stuff. I really don't need a family-like atmosphere either.
I don't think that has anything to do with business etiquette.
Can't believe this. Paulson, you forcing your subordinates to work unpaid overtime? The world-famous Sumeragi was fostering such a toxic work environment. A proper work-life balance leads to increased efficiency and a happy workforce. Beyond saving.
I always thought our work environment was pretty good. They even provide room and board.
Room and board?
Esta jefe me encanta.
Adding fuel to the fire, kidding.
With managers like you, who needs competitors? See, there's no reasoning with you. I'm putting you on a performance improvement plan.
Putting aside moral judgments for a moment, society takes all kinds, you know? Having some amount of flexibility makes all the difference. If you're such a stickler for the rules,
My last resort! Adam Smasher!
fools, my radiant feathers will shake up your world. Your genius seal.
I'll crush you! This is the end! Oversurge Azure Striker! Voltaic Chain! Damn
Vale, este no resucita. Presentar por triplicado el logro que me dan. Bien, este me interesaba. Uy, 10.000.
Damn it. I'm appalled at how much trouble I caused the innocent people of the city. I, Apollo, sincerely apologize for my actions.
Se llama Apolo.
To repay you for saving me, I wish to dedicate myself to assisting the Dragon Saviors.
Sure, no problem.
Kidding?
Oh, we got a fresh face? Come on, it's another dude.
Apollo, how about we put you in charge of keeping an eye on the personnel? HR seems like a good fit for you.
Good idea, kidding. You'd have a tough time keeping track of all the new staff by yourself.
Very well. In that case, I'd like to fast-track some attitude adjustments for the cheeky one. Any objections?
You talking about me?
Looks like we got ourselves a hard worker. Apollo, seeing the way you fight made me want to create a new move of my own.
You have a keen eye, Battle Priestess. What sort of ability have you been practicing?
If I press attack as I reload by pressing down twice quickly, I'll turn invisible and dash, getting myself closer to enemies in an instant.
I see. And this came from watching me?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's not my place to ask, but aren't you playing things a bit loose?
No way! I think everything through.
Estos ni los utilizo. Un momentito. Perdón por la espera. Es que llaman por teléfono y luego me requerían. Pues tengo 2 veces al mismo.
Gunvolt, do you have a minute?
Sure. What's up?
Can I just give you a little hug?
What?
Okay, here I go. Ah, so fluffy! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You know, Gunvolt, I bet if you were a Shiba Inu, you'd be purple.
Come on, enough with the petting. Also, wait for my permission before you hug me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got carried away.
Please think.
I totally get it, Jiren.
Not you too, Kirin. And just for the record, there's no such thing as a purple Shiba, okay?
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Check it out! They were just giving them out in another department, so I brought back a model tank.
Again? Didn't you already get one of those and give up on building it halfway through?
Oh yeah, guess I did. But Apollo ended up building it. We got it set up right over there.
There was a shiny gold plastic model on display in the spot BB pointed to.
It looks totally different from the last time I saw it. I thought that tank was supposed to be green.
There's no art in simply assembling a model. I always put my own spin on them. That one is part of a refresh of the Mantis line of tanks, the Mantis Delta line. It was planned, but never made it to prototype. It has a mirror finish to improve its resistance to beam weapons. Quite a quality piece if I do say so myself.
I didn't have you pegged as a model guy.
Anywho, here's what I got for you this time.
Ah, Spider. It seems to be a prototype from the 10th generation that never made it to production. Quite a niche model you have here.
The 10th generation. Ah, that takes me back. I fought one of those as well.
Is that so? I didn't know it was ever deployed in the field. I expected nothing less from you, Gunvolt. You're a living legend.
Yeah, Gramps. Gramps.
Please stop that.
¿Podría mejorar alguna? Ya está al máximo. Y esta me cuesta muy cara de mejorar.
Temple's all the way up there? What a strange location for one.
Higher altitudes are considered safer these days. Probably not safe from primal dragons, though.
Even traditional buildings are constructed with modern defense systems, huh?
Sometimes you even hear about famous historical buildings being forced to relocate.
This gate was built with Sumeragi tech.
It's wide open. That must be the dragon's handiwork.
Looking at it, though, isn't it a bit much? This is a temple, after all.
You think so? I feel like temple gates are always like that. That's a chain fire lamp. Hitting it with an arc chain should send us flying.
flying. I thought the chain lamps were supposed to be data terminals.
The fire lamps are a new version that incorporates Sumaragi's anti-gravity tech.
Ninja!
No me deja acabar la frase.
Kidding! There's a ninja here!
That's one of Sumaragi's anti-ADAP specialists. The arc chain won't do jack for me here.
If you can't take him down in one hit, just keep on attacking. I know you can do this.
Oh, in that case, I'll just have to show off how well I can slice and dice.
Gracias por contarme cómo derrotarlo.
This stone wall is really something. It's just like a castle.
I heard it was built to make a name for the place and attract visitors. I have my doubts about how useful it really is. Even people at Shadow Yakumo don't have many nice things to say about this place. It was always something about how they spend their money.
Seriously?
Well done.
Se me pregunta, ¿habrá algo ahí? Ah, está aquí. Sí, lo exploro todo.
Well done. Well done.
Eso detrás de la puerta para que no se vea. No vi tan mal de pasta. Sube nivel muy rápido. Va a ser el nivel máximo. Es más, ¿en qué nivel acabé el otro? El juego anterior no sé si lo acabé en nivel 20 y algo. Y el primero no sé hasta dónde llegué. Y el cofre tampoco me acuerdo de nivel. Sí sé que el segundo... El segundo Luminous Avenger, pues ahí para sacar el final verdadero, no no quedaba otra que jugar nivel 1. Y no lo digo en broma. En modo difícil no subes nivel. Vale, básicamente se podía atajar por ahí.
Jeez, why did this place need to be so high up?
Worried about the situation inside the temple. Let's get in there. Very impressive in here. I had no idea this place was so nice.
This part is just for show. I swear they didn't have to go so overboard. They're coming out from the attic?
Is this a ninja hideout?
We can't let them follow us. So, we'll just have to take them all out. Too slow! Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Puntito. Espero que no me salte copyright por la canción. Ya se me ha vuelto loco el VTuber por el ruido.
What's gotten into you, Kirin? Have you seen that thing before?
Yeah, it was in the same lab you were in. Does the head priest have a squirrel moose?
You do have a point. Even if it's in the name of security, they could have chosen a different look. Doesn't running on an old-fashioned tiled roof make you feel like a ninja?
We're not out here to play pretend, Gunvolt. Besides, neither of us have very ninja-like outfits.
I don't know. You almost look the part, Kirin.
Kirin's is close, but her outfit is too colorful. It stands out too much for a ninja.
Hey, can you please just focus on the mission?
¡Ey, no llego!
There's more of those tasteless laser traps over here. Is someone collecting them?
Even the primal dragon signal is getting closer. It's almost there.
Easy peasy. Looks like it's just up here. The arc chain should get us there in a flash. Too slow. Now we can go to the next area.
We always seem to find these.
You two must be the ones ruining all the peace and quiet around here.
Huh? That was going to be my line.
It's against my principles to raise a hand against women and children. But even if I want to show mercy, these muscles of mine won't allow it. My muscles, together with my duelist Septima, are gonna waste you. Come on, biceps! Here comes the pump! Let's fight like men!
He's a pretty heated guy.
I know he's totally berserk and all, but maybe we should hear him out a bit.
My soul is trembling, and so are my backs! I was right to come to this temple to punish my muscles and put the perfect cap on my tree. Every fiber of my massive muscles is twitching with ecstasy.
Otro con los músculos. Parece macho, que también es un sacerdote. Macho del anime este de OGBR de Dumbbells You Lift. Pues el entrenador personal de las protagonistas es también sacerdote.
I know he's totally berserk and all, but maybe we should hear him out a bit.
My soul is trembling, and so are my backs! I was right to come to this temple to punish my muscles and put the perfect cap on my training. Every fiber of my massive muscles is twitching with ecstasy after meeting someone as strong as you! This is the truth!
Ever hear of a gym? You should go there instead of a temple if you want to work on your physique.
A man's true path of training leads to a waterfall outside a temple.
I think his head is filled with nothing but muscles, too.
Yeah, he's the perfect example of a meathead. I mean, it's probably because he went berserk.
You don't like the unrefined way I talk, huh? Right now, all I'm here for is pure man-to-man combat! A collision of souls!
Sorry, but I'm a woman.
My duelist Septima and these muscles I sculpted for many years are a combination without perro. Let's settle this in the ring! Allá, if something can be destroyed... Every fiber of my massive... This is the true joy of training!
Ever hear of a gym? You should go there instead of a temple if you want to work on your...
A man's true...
I think his head is filled with nothing but muscles, too.
Yeah, he's the perfect example of a meathead. I mean, it's probably because he went berserk.
You don't like the unrefined way I talk, huh? Right now, all I'm here for is pure man-to-man combat! A A collision of souls!
Sorry, but I'm a woman.
My duel is Septima, and these muscles I sculpted for are a combination without parallel! If something could...
Okay, buddy. Hearing about muscle. I'm gonna shut that muscle mouth of yours with my feathers. Your fate is sealed.
Ah, tenía que darme aquí dentro.
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Voltaic Chain!
Y vino esta.
Behold my glistening diamond muscles! My bulging body will blow you away!
I really don't like how you put that.
It's that power at work again. We just need to hold out a little longer, Keaton.
La canción mola.
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Voltaic Chain! My muscles!
Al templo se viene a entrenar. Bien. Bien, básicamente en Suiza. Igual por eso se llama corte tenso. Básicamente un yo-yo. Jopetas con Mónica, que se me repite.
To lose myself in a rage like that, I, Cayman, will live with this failure forever. I swear on these muscles that I will make amends. Please find a way, any way, for me to be of use.
It wasn't your fault that you went out of control. If anyone's to blame, it's me. But if you still feel that way, you can do good by saving others who are going through the same thing you did.
Gunvolt, you may look like a little puppy, but you have sharp eyes. Those eyes of yours have seen the path of training through to its conclusion. You are a true man. I, Cayman, swear that these muscles will serve you, even should my flesh and bone be ground to dust.
Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Cayman.
I'll give it my all. Now, Gunvolt, my muscle brother. An extra manly hug for you.
Pobre.
Too tight. Some warning would be appreciated.
Gunvolt, you have exemplary hamstrings, even for a beast like you.
Hey, kidding. Don't just watch. Help.
Wow, you two really are fast friends. That's great.
Delinquent and his trusty dog. This would make an awesome movie.
Seeing your hand-to-hand fighting style inspired me to come up with a new sword technique, Cayman.
I always say that taking on tough opponents is the best way to improve yourself. So, what's the technique like?
If I hold up and press the attack button on the ground, I can do a jumping attack that's perfect for fighting airborne enemies.
Oh, a drag punch!
¡Lo ha censurado!
Whoa, you can't just say that.
¡Lo han censurado!
That concludes our record of the incident that occurred in the aforementioned country we obtained through Layla's Septima.
Thanks for the report, Sistina. You and Layla must have put in long hours gathering all that information. Now that these primal dragons have appeared, we can't just sit by and watch. I have a feeling this is that child's handiwork. It would be so much easier if Sumeragi would just open up and share their info and tech with other countries.
Holding exclusive technology regarding Septimas grants them a significant advantage over other countries. Sumeragi would never give that up.
So we'd just be wasting time trying to cooperate, and we don't have that kind of time to spare.
Our investigations of the primal dragons revealed that Layla's Jinn can control them while they are weakened or unconscious.
Which means we have our trump card. Now we just need to get to that child. If we hope to get anything done, we need to get a move on. Layla, can you sense it? The Child of Hope's location?
How shall we proceed? Sumeragi's barriers are unparalleled. It will be near impossible to enter the country through them.
¿Esta niña es muda también?
We have our new APF warheads, don't we? They should have no trouble with any barriers.
Pero esta tiene...
I should have known you already had a plan. I will have the missiles deployed post-haste.
Pero claro, esta tiene musa, con lo cual no tiene por qué ser muda. Es que, a ver, la hermana de Copen tenía musa. Se la quitaron, le quitaron la séptima y se quedó muda.
Thanks, Sistina. I'll inform the research team myself.
My pleasure. All glory to Prince Zed's magnificent plan.
Se omega.
Hey everyone! We've got big trouble here! I'm detecting 5 missile launches! And they're heading toward our borders!
Missiles? Isn't the entire country protected by a huge barrier?
Well, it looks like the missiles have already slipped right past it!
Are you friggin' kidding me?
The border guard is trying to intercept them. This strange force field appears to be diverting all attacks.
That force field might be the same thing that allowed them to pass the barrier.
Sharon, are you able to calculate the coordinates of the missiles in real time?
Hell yeah! That shouldn't be a problem for my Septima. But what are you planning to do?
I once encountered an adept who could turn their body into electronic data, allowing them to warp over distances. I've never tried it myself, but with those coordinates, my Azure Striker should be capable of the same thing.
You wanna just try that out now? For the first time? On top of some missiles?
Those missiles are traveling at an extremely high speed. Even if you were able to warp as you say, any slight miscalculation in the coordinates would be a hell of a workers' comp claim.
You don't have to worry about that. I have total confidence in Sharon. After that, it will all be up to me.
No pressure or anything, right? I'll still do it though.
I'll go with you then. You can do that, right? Just one more person shouldn't be a problem.
I make no promises that this'll work.
If you went by yourself and ended up going primal, no one would be there to stop you. Besides, you'll be fine, right, GV? Just leave the rest up to me.
Got it. Thank you, Kirin. Rest of you, assist Sharon however you can.
Ah, bueno, me dejan aquí. Vale, me dejan respirar. Pensar nomás. Entra automáticamente la barra de billetes cada 5. Me interesa. Uy, mucho me pide.
We don't have much time. I've never done this before, but I'll have to use my Azure Striker to turn our bodies into electricity and warp to them. Sharon, I'm counting on you for those coordinates.
Hell yeah! Bad news, guys!
We don't... Sharon?
A ver, nos lo acaban de explicar, pero no así. Ah, exactamente lo mismo. Vale. Hay porras que te dicen que te... Esto lo voy a dejar para más tarde, que me está gustando mucho. Gracias por estar ahí. Y hasta pronto.